You know, the LegalShield compensation plan has been around for a lot of years, and it has produced many six-figure earners, millionaire club members, but even more importantly, it's produced over 30,000 associates that today earn residual income every single month. So I'm going to go through step by step to help you really understand the power of this compensation model. Now, before I get into the 4 ways that we get paid, let me first talk about how you advance through the commission plan. When you first get started, you're starting at the associate level. And your first goal is to get to the senior associate level in your first 20 days, because that triggers your first bonus called a fast start bonus. To advance to the senior associate level, you can either enroll 3 members, plus one of them join you in the business as an associate, we call that 3+1, or personally enroll 5 new members. That will give you your very first level advancement to senior associate. The next level is the manager level. You can advance to the manager level by recruiting 3 new associates, plus have $300 in organizational premium, 3 plus 300, or personally enroll $500 in personal premium. Again, whichever you do first. There's an additional $500 bonus when you reach manager in your first 45 days. You're going to see every step of our compensation plan, you can advance to each level through building an organization, or you can also advance to each level through your personal production. We've designed it that way on purpose so you can decide what's the best way for you to advance to the next level. The next level after manager is senior manager, and you can advance to the senior manager level by simply helping 3 associates attain the senior associate level and having $1,500 in organizational premium. To achieve the director level, you need to create 3 manager organizations and have $3,000 in organizational premium. One of the reasons that this compensation plan is great for part-time associates is that from associate to director, all of these are permanent level advancements. In other words, once you're a manager, you can never go back to senior associate. Once you're a director, you can never go back to manager. Once you reach a level up to director, you cannot fall back. Now, once you're at the director level, there are many levels above director that you can also achieve. The levels above director will now be based on monthly qualifications. For example, senior director is a level you can achieve once you're a director and you're meeting the senior director qualifications of having $700 in organizational premium. Now, you can't count more than half from one organization. Executive director is $1,400 in organizational premium, again, without counting more than half from one particular organization. You can also achieve these levels with $700 in personal premium or $1,400 in personal premium. Whichever way you do it, through personal premium or organizational premium, every time you do that in a month as a director, you're going to get paid that senior director or executive director level the very next month. And those can be some huge bonuses and advancements. Now, as you continue to build, there are levels you can achieve beyond executive director. You can achieve bronze executive director, silver executive director, gold executive director, and even platinum executive director. You achieve those levels by being an executive director and creating executive director organizations. But for today, we're going to focus on associate to director because most of you are fairly new to the business, and we want to make sure that you know how to go from starting as a new associate all the way to that director level. Now, there are 4 ways, as I mentioned earlier, that you get compensated. The first way is through personally enrolling memberships. The second way is through building an organization and earning overrides. The third way is residual income. And the 4th way is through our bonus program. Now, let's first talk about how you're going to get compensated through personally enrolling memberships. Our compensation plan is designed around a 12-month advance commission. So, for example, if you were to earn $132 at the manager level for personally enrolling a membership, that would be the 7290 membership, you're going to get advanced $132. Now, what you're actually getting paid is $11 each month. You're earning $11 per month for month 1, month 2, month 3, all the way through those first 12 months. But rather than pay you $11 per month, we advance you all 12 months or $132. That's powerful because we're putting more money into your pocket sooner and allowing you to go out and earn more money earlier in your LegalShield career. In that example I just shared with you, if you're earning $132 when you enroll a membership, if that membership were, for example, to cancel within 6 months, it only stayed active for 6 months. So you actually earned $66 on that membership. But you were advanced $132. So then $66 would come back in the form of a chargeback in your next commission payment. So it's important to make sure that you keep your members active. So we're paying you advanced commissions right up front so you can earn more money sooner. Now you're going to see here on the compensation plan that I've already been talking to you about and how to achieve each level that I'm using the example today of our 7290 plan. That is the preferred family legal and family ID Shield plan that's marketed in the United States and most states. But if you're in a different state that doesn't have this plan, or you're in Canada, or you're marketing a different plan, just understand that all of the numbers I'm sharing with you today are the same percentages, just of a lesser or greater premium. But for our example today, I'll use the 7290 plan, which is our most common plan marketed in the United States. Now, when you first get started, you're seeing here that you get paid $80 on that very first membership sale. So you're enrolling a member for Legal and ID Shield, and we're advancing you $80 at the associate level. When you go to senior associate, now you're getting paid $100. At manager, $132. At senior manager, $178. And at director, $246. It is powerful to know that you can go out and enroll 3 or 4 memberships in a month and earn anywhere from a few $100s to well over $500 or $600 extra just to go out and protect and empower a few families every month. That's why this is such a great part-time business, because even on your own efforts, you can go out and share these incredible services and make money part-time. Now, the second way that we get paid is an even more powerful way, and that's through our overrides. Now, overrides are powerful because overrides are not just paid on associates that you personally sponsor, but they're also paid on your organization. Imagine, for example, if you had 20 memberships coming through your team this month and your average override was $50. That would be $1,000 in overrides that you're receiving for memberships that you didn't write, but you're supporting your team, you're working with your team, you're personally enrolling memberships, you're getting paid commissions on your personal memberships, and you're building an organization and you're earning overrides on your organization as well. When you build a team to executive director, for example, there's over $300 in overrides available to you as you're helping to support and build your team. For example, if you're an executive director and your average override was $100 and you had 100 membership sales coming through your organization in a month, now that's about $10,000. And that's how people have built big businesses, through building large organizations, supporting and growing your organization, and earning overrides as you're building a business all across North America. Now, the third way we get paid is residual income. Residual income is powerful because it may take you a few years to really understand the power of residual, but once it starts to come into your account, you really understand what you've been building all this time. The secret to this compensation plan is that it's so special in that you're able to earn money up front on your personal memberships, on your team memberships, but you're also able to earn long-time residual on business that pays you for the lifetime of the membership. Let me make this very simple. Here's how residuals work. Whatever you were personally paid on the membership year 1, you get 10% of that again year 2 in a one-time residual payment. So for example, if you were paid $246 up front for year 1, 10% of that is $24.60. On month 13, when that membership has paid us for all 12 months, you're going to receive another $24.60, a one-time 10% renewal. But you're also going to receive 10% of what you originally paid year 2, year 3, year 4 for the lifetime of the membership. So actually in year 2, you receive a total of 20%. You get the one-time 10% renewal plus the normal 10% renewal for each year. So in year 2, you actually receive $49.20 and then $24.60 year 3, year 4, year 5, year 6 for the lifetime of the membership. Now you receive this residual on your personal sales, and you also receive it on any overrides that you've earned as well. So like in my particular case, I've been a LegalShield associate for 29 years. Today, my income is based on memberships that I personally enroll every month. It's also based on overrides that my team enrolls this month. But today, my income is also based on 28 years of residual on business I personally have written and my team has written. So today, I'm able to earn residual income on memberships that have been on the books for 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, 15, 20. And that's how you build a powerful long-term business. And that's what makes our business model so special. Now let's talk about the fourth way that we get paid, and that's through our bonus program. We have several different bonus programs that you're eligible for to go out and build long-term bonuses in your business. But today I'm going to focus on 2 of these bonus programs. The first bonus program I want to share is for new associates. It's our Fast Start and Manager bonus program. As a brand new associate, when you Fast Start qualify in your first 20 days, you're eligible for a $200 bonus. When you achieve Manager in your first 45 days, you earn a $500 Manager bonus. Now, the best part is that you can earn the bonuses as a new associate, but you can keep earning bonuses when you help new associates on your team get started, because there's also an upline matching bonus program as well. So the bonuses are also paid to the sponsor, the upline senior director, and upline executive director as well. So you can earn your bonuses as a new associate, but then keep earning bonuses by helping your new associates get off to a fast start. When an associate Fast Start qualifies, the new associate receives a $200 bonus, and the sponsor receives a $100 bonus, and the upline senior director and executive director each receive a $200 bonus. The next level is the Manager bonus. And at the Manager bonus, a brand new associate that achieves Manager in their first 45 days receives a $500 bonus. And the sponsor receives a $200 bonus, and the upline senior director and executive director each receive a $400 bonus. Now, this is why it's so important for you to get off to a fast start, but then focus on also helping your new associates get off to a fast start as well. Another great bonus that we have is Performance Club. And Performance Club gives you the ability to do something on a monthly basis, and by doing consistent activity on a monthly basis, you can earn bonuses starting at $200 per month, and they go to over $1,000 per month with our matching PC program. We actually have a Performance Club tracker in LS Engage that allows you to see your PC streak. You can get your Performance Club streak started, and once you start receiving those bonuses, you won't want that streak to end. So simply put, step 1, get your Fast Start bonus. Step 2, get your Manager bonus, and then get on your path for your Performance Club bonus month after month after month. Now, it's also important to note that as you go further in your LegalShield career, you'll discover that the compensation plan rewards you for building leaders. There are breakaways built into the compensation plan to make sure that as you create new leaders, you continue to be compensated for your work. Now, I am really excited today to have had the opportunity to share with you the 4 ways that we get paid through our compensation plan. Through personally enrolling members, through overrides, residual income, and through our bonus programs. Now, this compensation plan can pay you upfront money, but it can also pay you to support and build your organization, and most importantly, pays you for years to come. I encourage you to take the information that you've learned today, write down your goals, map out a game plan. Everything worthwhile takes hard work, takes commitment, takes persistency, but understanding the compensation plan is the first step toward building out a plan for success.